Sorry, didn't mean
Hello,
to.
Professor. I have news.
Alright, let's
The
do
goblins are
some
looking for
story,
something.
guys.
Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
You at
Are
least
these
try to.
repositories like the broken container I found at Brookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map.
Hmm?
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
Is it?
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
Oh, that
I
will be
understand.
easy.
Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
That seems easy peasy, right? World map. Huh? Wait. I'm always too fast with clicking and stuff because
How
of...
will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Oh yeah, probably. There we go. Is this room? Charms classroom? Was Fig Charms teaching Charms? I don't know. Maybe, probably. Maybe. I don't know. There's still a chest up there. And I haven't until now really figured out how to get there. Which is a little bit frustrating. Oh, well, maybe it's just literally a room that is locked. But that is like one of the chests that you just find in since the very beginning, and it's just like I don't know how to get there. Wait, is it literally that it's just? Oh my god, it's just up here.
Hello?
Yes, just open it and be done with it. Thank you. Like I said, this is one of the chests that I constantly see and I have no idea how to get there. And now finally I kind of figured it out. I did it, guys.
Revelio.
And of course, we pick up a letter. Possible classroom games. Levitation lesson. Encourage students to levitate blocks through raised tubes or similar. Disarm and dodge. Hone explanations and effects. Targets on a tangent. Back to basic with casting practice on targets intended to move quickly. Oh, that sounds fun though. That's kind of cool that he tries to make the class so fun. What? Why is there no demiguys hidden here?
Alohomora.
I also actually realized just now that all the chests you see is literally collectibles for the Room of Requirements. And I'm playing this game since almost 50 hours. But at the same time, I didn't know that
Revelio.
you could also just lift the boulders with freaking things. What else is there that I'm hearing? Oh! A field guide, I see. Dark Tower Cell. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. It is said that centuries ago, a charms professor kept a troll here on which students... Welcome to Duke's World. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? We just entered the Dark Tower Cell, guys. It is said that centuries ago, a charms professor kept a troll here on which students could practice particularly challenging spells. Shocking to be sure, but perhaps unsurprising during a time when Quidditch involved to use live snitches. One can only wonder what if may be used in the future. I mean, a snitch is kind of like a golden snitch, not like a snitch that is just a person. That would be awful. Was an awful joke as well, yes. It sure was. Oh, is that the door I came in? Yeah. Alright, so... Aww. Oh god, the Niffler pictures are so cute. Thank you, by the way, Kevin. Is there anything in here? Not that I missed something, right? So... Wait. Uh-huh. Yes. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? I always go into the wrong direction, but we have finally the chest. And that feels nice to be out of the system. Wait, is that something I can interact with? No. Is there anything else? I hate to hear all this time the Revelio sound was like, here, you found something. Nice. It's going well, it's great. I do not trust. Wait, is there something? Was there something? Oh my god. Now I'm actually a little bit exaggerating with like my... Oh, he has a demiguise!
Right now, demiguise.
Oh my god. Okay, now we have 3 and we need 1 more to get final level. All the rest of it. Alright, let's wait for Mr. Fig or Professor Fig so we can figure out what the flag we actually have to do. Or like how we get into the...
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Let's just get in there.
Very
Every
well.
time my mood
You'll
goes
need the
down, I
password
should
to
do
get
swaps.
past the
I'll
stone gargoyle.
be hug
The
until
headmaster's
dopamine.
house elf will
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion.
Ooh.
You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Oh no.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
Oh yeah, that does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Well, cheers, Kevin. Well, she's also drinking. Beautiful.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me.
I sound
I
so
shall tell him
insecure.
where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
It is so
Now,
strange
to find
of
the
like how
headmaster's
they
house elf.
changed the body language of me as being Professor Black, and also like just how he speaks, because so far the only the only thing you really see from Professor Black is just this harsh person just moping around and saying stuff. Oh, I can't reveal stuff anymore. No. Can we then just teleport, or is that also forbidden? Of course it's forbidden because you have to act.
A moment of your time, please.
Ah!
I was hoping to catch you.
Hey,
places to be,
hello,
Professor Sharp,
Gentlord.
places to be.
Welcome to the stream.
Of course, sir. Only you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Oh, really? I will decide what it is. Every time my mood goes down, I should do sports. I would be a Hulk anti-Dokumi. But, like, that's the thing with sports, right? It kind of keeps your mood up and everything. So it's... Like, every one of us should do some moving, because it really helps to stay on top with your mental health.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
I feel like I'm enjoying this way too much. Well, it doesn't work for me, at least not for the last few days.
Had the headmaster approaching.
Sorry to hear that. But it's also okay to have sometimes days where you feel bad, Kevin. Like,
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
oh my god, it's ominous. Like,
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours
I'm
away.
so mean.
I
love it.
Inches on Dittany and its uses was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
I love this quest.
You don't seem yourself.
I assure you, I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
How many times do you Hogwarts Legacy? Because if you play it a lot, like, I mean, I'm a Verity streamer, so I will finish this game at some point.
Out of my way, children.
I will
Professor.
finish this game at some point and then start a new game.
Professor
So it's hard to determine
Again,
right now, really.
It is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch.
At least once a
we
week for
could
that,
still
for sure.
have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
So looking for one a day. I mean, I get that, but I'm not like, I can't do stream every day, and I have plenty of different games. Like, I also play, like, I literally call me an Overwatch Verity streamer, so Overwatch is my main game. Then I play, at the moment, Hogwarts Legacy. On Saturday, we do Diablo 4. So there's always a mix here. Like, it's not always just straight one game. I'm just can't, like, I just don't enjoy that, so. Overwatch, yeah. Hello, Chris. How's it going? Are the drops available again? I believe there are still drops available, but I think they also end today or tomorrow. So I don't know exactly when the drops are leaving. Okay, bye. Have a nice time, but nice to meet you. Bye-bye. Let's just be threatening. Oh, please do. Oh, yeah, let's just...
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
I'm just making a lot of shit
What
up
did you do
here
to
right
deserve
now.
him as a headmaster?
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Yes. Exactly, that's what I'm honestly, I love this quest. It's so hilarious so far. Like, I didn't thought I would be so sassy and just like, even talking with the students is so hilarious.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that
just
Eustacia
calling
seems to be.
Well, they're as good as invisible to me, sir. Rotten little extortionist holding my diary hostage.
What was that, Broom?
Nothing, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
I love that I can just like fool around with the students. Like, this is so good. It's so good.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Those classes are still not... Like, I still find it sad that these classes are just not filling up. Especially since we are going through the seasons.
A
Oh.
word, please.
Oh, shit.
Hello,
What's
Professor
happening
Black.
now?
Professor Weasley,
How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh. Very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
And I don't miss him.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades.
You mean like me killing
Everything from
stuff?
sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into
Good.
Everyone is so
Weasley.
confused.
I mean,
It's so
Professor Weasley.
great.
Good day.
That is such a good quest.
a wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
No, exactly right now you don't need to understand that,
That
man.
ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf.
Oh,
doubt
this
in
looks actually
Scrope's
so wonderful. I
mind.
haven't really noticed how this Great Hall looks during the winter time, but that looks lovely.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It
Can
is
I
the Black
gift him some-
family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
What is...
Master does remember it.
No? It's to do with purity of blood, probably?
It's
I can't
Pure
remember.
bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
In French.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you.
Toujours
Never speak of this
pur.
conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Can I gift him some clothes? Wouldn't it be super funny if I would just
The
give...
polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Wouldn't it be super funny if, like... My god. Stop, like... I hate that sound right now. It's awful.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Yes. It would have been so cool if I could have given the house of a piece of clothing so he wasn't Black's. But I guess then Black would have definitely known something is very off. Do I get the next quest? Hello, game, please. No? Yes? Thank you. Much appreciate that. Is this something that I can reveal here? Well, yeah, something, but I don't know at the same time what it is. It's always. Oh, God. Like when you hear it and you don't see it, what's happening, right? It's like, it's literally the worst. Is that a picture that I can interact with? No. Okay. Is that a cow? No, that's a cat. Are you looking for the floating books? I haven't seen them for quite a while, but I also have a lot of field guides. Or maybe I don't have a lot of field guides. I have at least 100 already, but I guess it's still not. No, I'm just always looking for anything unforgettable. Like, I'm just wandering around and just... Because I feel like sometimes I've been relatively often in the same sector, and then I am here now, I'm just like, oh, did I found everything? So I'm just like, oh my god. Like, it sounds so close, and I have no idea what it is that I'm actually revealing, and it's driving me nuts. That's the story of this game. Revealing, like, secrets, but at the same time not seeing the secrets. Oh, I guess it's this door that we already opened. Wait, I completely went the wrong way. Wait, no, huh? Oh, I'm still fine. Oh, yeah, okay, got it. No, I'm just usually just exploring like a maniac. Oh. For instance, this one, I haven't seen that. Go. Nice. What is up there? And if you haven't noticed, I get very easily sidetracked in this game. Like, very easily. Wait, I can't get up here? Or maybe it's actually the professor's office. Like the headmaster. Let's see. Yeah. But I haven't seen like floating pages for quite a while. In general. But it might be the case that I missed some here, yeah. Ooh. Goblet of Fire casket. The Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions of the Trivial tournament since the contest established in the late 13th century. I mean, there's a chest over there. I saw this. I'm sorry that if I'm just triggering this so many times. Ooh, Hogwarts Herbology Award in recognition of... That also looks so different than to usually what I see. Skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows the special award upon 7-year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlic. From mandrakes to mistletoe and bubotubers to bouncing balls, her work with flora has exceeded all expectations. That's a very cool one, honestly. That's a very cool one. I haven't seen that chest before, apparently. Oh. And this is like super intriguing because I've seen my boyfriend playing some sections as well, so sometimes he collected some field guides that I haven't done, and then I think like when I play it again, it's just like, oh yeah, I did that. Centaur armor. This unique set of armor was created as a misguided peace offering to a Centaur leader. The gift was spurned and the messenger shot through the leg with an arrow. The armor itself, battered with hoof marks, was later recovered and refurbished. I guess I didn't need to have some armor then, if that was the result of it. Is anything out of interest here? No. We have the troll armor though.
What are you up to now?
Just bullshittery. Okay, let's go into the headmaster's office because I believe there's more to... Oh. Damn. Hello. House elf armor. This set of armor for a house elf is rumored to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize that armor could, in fact, be considered clothing. The moment the elf donned it, he disappeared right out of it, never seen again. That was an actually smart move.
Rebellion.
Isn't it kind of sad that all the house elves are kind of like slaves and they never can be really free? It's kind of sad, isn't it? I've never been here before. Holy shit. Why is it such a long way? Is there any... It looks really cool, but it's just like, what is... Why?
Rebellion.
But you know what? Flag! Level 3! New areas means also like new stuff to explore, unless it's all level 3 logs, which is likely not. Nice! But we need... I need one more demi, guys, I believe. And then we can just go through everything, which will be very nice. But then I have to find all the stuff that I haven't unlocked yet, because I couldn't. It's a little bit annoying.
Rebellion.
Is that all that's to it, to this room? Nothing that's... Although there is a door. I guess we can also use the door for once. Professor Haggard, as discussed, I've corresponded with my goblin acquaintance at Gringos. All have condemned Rangrock's action, and some have privately considered that his motives may not be what they seem. From what I've heard of his treatment towards others of his own kind, those who refuse to join his ranks, I'm inclined to agree with our friends at the bank. I will let you know what more I hear. Suffice it to say that for now we must remain vigilant. Respectfully, Sharp. So I'm in charge.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just stealing someone. Faye Wheezy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. How's it going? Don't mind me. I'm just breaking into some stuff where I'm probably not allowed to break in, but the game lets me do it anyway. So. Oh, there are also 2 collective chests. And a riddle.
The gargoyle.
Goodness.
That's where I need to speak the password. Lumos.
Oh my god. I know. Wait, before I forget where I have to go. But this is like in the very beginning of... Oh my god. I can't walk down those without like hitting some stuff. But isn't that in the very beginning of here? Yes. I didn't notice the enough there actually. But yeah. Kevin. What's happening? I think honestly the like breaking into the headmaster's office will be the last thing we do tonight. And then then we're gonna call it. Wait. For a moment I thought I fucked it up. Seriously.
Rebellion.
I was going onto the other direction. What the heck is that? How? What? I've never. What? What is that? Don't spoil it, guys. No question about spoiling, but I'm just confused what it is. All right.
Toujours pure.
Oh, of course we could have revealed this one here as well. Headmaster's office gargoyle. The staircase that leads to the headmaster office is guarded by an enchanted gargoyle that will let only those who know the password enter. Though anyone choosing to visit the current occupant of the office is difficult to fathom. Indeed. Oh my god. I would just be scared to just drop through the window. Like, I sometimes lose my balance for no reason.
Visiting families have a motto. Revelio.
They probably do. Who's that? Sleeping portraits. Not all headmasters and headmistresses enjoy reliving the day-to-day challenges of running a school of witchcraft and wizardry. Some prefer to enjoy a well-earned nap when possible. Oh, that's funny that they're all just snapping. This one, though, doesn't move at all, but it's super funny that they made this. I love those small details. And it actually also makes sense, right? So... Oh my god. The Sorting Hat! This enchanted hat was created by the 4 founders of Hogwarts as the means by which students would be placed into one of the 4 schoolhouses. Skilled at legimancy, the Sorting Hat can see into the wearer's head, allowing to determine their thoughts and abilities.
Revelio.
How do I get there? Oh, probably here. Of course it's unlocked.
Alohomora.
Oh, could also do the chest too. Am I right? But I'm super excited right now because I feel like there's just so much loot right now. And if there's a demiguise, that would be perfect. Oh.
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's
I didn't want to run into a cutscene. No.
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Interesting.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Apparently.
That must be the pedestal.
Okay, we're not interacting with the pedestal. Because, like I said, I want to explore a little bit more right now, so... A cure for boils 1 file. Interesting. Let me drink some tea.
Revelio.
What is that? Here, is there something? No. Oh, another thing. Received hair tonic, mustache wax. Yeah. Paid a very small part of reminder to be built to ministry. I see. Living the best life. Is he now? Oh, like seriously, why do you do this? Where you have like level 2 door that you open just so you run into level 3 door that you cannot open yet because you're still looking for a freaking demiguise. This is like they kind of lurk you in with all the loot that is here and you just can't find it. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. But at least just 40 more things. Oh, I can't teleport right now because I'm on a mission apparently. Oh, that sucks a little bit. But I think, guys, before we head into the trial, we gonna stop here, unfortunately, because I know the trial will take too much time right now, and so we can do it freshly minded. But let me just look into my inventory for 1 second again to just check how much of the... Yeah, we have 3. Perfect. So I need 1 more, and then we finally can open world freeze. So maybe I actually just choose to go to one of the villages that I haven't been yet in. Wait, no, wait, I have to go to the world map. Jeez, there we go. Is there anyone up here? What about this one? Yeah, I can't go there at the moment, but there's one more demiguise statue. So maybe like next time we're just gonna do the trial here, and then we run and get this, fetch this last demiguise to just finally can open all the freaking locks, which I think would be really, really nice. So, but actually for a moment I think I can remember, because we tried to break into the no, we are in the headmaster's office, and then I tried to break in there, but it didn't completely work because Marumura is not ready yet, and I believe we had 9 out of 13 moonstones and a lot of animals apparently, and we need 1 more moonstone, and then we finally can break every lock. So that would be really cool.
All the elite wizarding families have a motto.
They probably do.
It's good to see you.
We have seen this before, so
What can I?
I just gonna do
I
the
suspect there will be
conversation again
Your suspicions are
in
correct.
case it kind of opens
That's
something
been
up.
under the headmaster's nose all this time. That must be the pedestal.
The pedestal. Alright. Oh, we're actually part of the story. Wait. Aren't we already part of the story?
Where am I?
Like, see you later, guys. Have fun,
Professor
Isa.
Fitzgerald.
Vinny, thank you so much for being here. Also, have a great evening. And also, thank you so much for voting. I really appreciate
You
it.
may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable.
Tell
Pay
us.
attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Wait, is that the story of the Death Hollows? I mean, I really like the graphic, even though we are a little bit floating. But I love the graphic and the style right now. It's really, really cool. Okay, this is just a dead door. This looks amazing. I haven't expected to see something like this within the game.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms.
Uh-oh.
Avoid each of them at all costs.
Oh no, do I have to sneak? Please don't let me just do a stealth check there. But I mean... Wait. Is and wait to Saturday today. To Saturn today because I wanted to buy some stuff. For example, I wanted to buy Xbox controller. As an employee, what charging batteries are like, but obviously the guy had no idea. But with no battery. But I don't think like the regular Xbox controllers ever come with a battery anyway, so I'm very nervous right now. Just let me. So I also have like a third-party battery for my Xbox controller, though I've never really charged it because I'm lazy. I'm also not using the controller too often at the moment anymore. Oh my god, jeez. I don't know exactly what have happened.
They're gone. For now.
Yeah, and
I need
then
to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
okay, we can't do a Revelio. But I mean, it's kind of straightforward of where I have to go. I am invincible right now, but still, if you're going...
I need to time this just right.
Yeah. If you go... Da 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 da. I hope honestly that there are some checkpoints here. Otherwise, I'm gonna.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Like how? How am I avoiding this guy? He's just standing still right now. Oh, there we go. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dev. I think yeah, double AA goes in there. Yeah, but like PlayStations with don't need batteries, they have built-in charge. That's a good question actually, why the Xbox controller don't have that. I've never thought about it. Maybe to offer both possibilities to the end user? I don't know. But is it like an Xbox from like the Xbox X controller, or is it like from the newer? Did they even change the controller for the newest PlayStation? Which one is that? No, not for the newest PlayStation, for the Xbox controller. Like for the, is that Xbox X called or something? I don't know. Why am I just standing still here? I could literally just go on the ladder there. Ooh, Death Dark. Oh, is he smelling me? Probably is. I hope he is not actually. I would like that the game already forces me to do.
While I can. Eve must be here somewhere.
That
I can't stand this much longer. I need to get out of here.
That the game forces me into stealth missions a little bit. I hate it when games do that. It's nothing I enjoy. I don't like to be defensive. Do you actually hear the music outside? I guess you do a little bit. So, breakfast time. Your schedule are so weird. I haven't paid attention right now.
I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Cool. Luckily, no one is really in this corridor here, so you can just walk
That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Sure, can you just turn around? Thank you. The question now is, because I'm 100% sure if I just walk in front of him, even though I'm invincible, he will notice. Yeah, alright. But I hope you have a good breakfast. What do you get for breakfast? Like, I don't know. For me, the kebab and the Fritz Cola and the ice cream is kind of enough to...
Nothing this way, but
not
more danger.
to eat more.
There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
I hate the summertime in this apartment, honestly, when I stream, because I want to, like, I have to keep the window open, otherwise I'm just gonna die. Otherwise I'm just gonna die, but at the same time, on the Friday evening, you have just so much noise. Oh God. Hello. Lovely. So yeah, if you have some background noises right now, I'm very sorry, but
now's my chance.
I can't change it, unfortunately. La 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 la. I hate stealth missions so much because they're very scary for me. Is that the clock?
That's the way forward.
Oh my god, why? Don't you think that is a trap and then there's an Elden Ring popping out? Mysterious cloak. We all know what type of cloak that is.
I think I'm invisible.
Again, even though we just used the spell for that. Which is kind of more convenient than the cloak, honestly. Where do I go now? Huh? I'm very confused. Unless this one has actually a bigger effect and it's just... Oh yeah, it does.
They can't see me at all.
Okay, that actually makes sense because this is a clock to be supposed to deceive death, right? So... That's pretty cool. I think it's a cool idea that they actually brought the Death Follows in.
Finally free. Now, Where are you?
I feel like we have to go through 2 seconds, through more. We have to go through. Oh my god, I can't speak today. Through 2 more chapters. That's what I wanted to say. We'll get there eventually, maybe
You have
a
outrun
little bit.
death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
So I can fight?
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Isn't it cool that Dumbledore was the one who had this all the time? I think that was pretty special. So mind-blowing. Is that a loading screen right now? Yeah.
I've never felt such power.
Oh, I just have like...
Defender! Bombarda!
Just have Bombarda, Depulso, Flipendo, and the other spell. Chicken! Oh, this looks like a fog gate. I don't know. Like, we're preparing soonish or later, and...
Defender! Depulso! Descender!
Oh.
Bombarda! Defender! Descender!
Oh, okay, it's Descendo, it's not Flipendo. Wow. That was easy. I mean, if everything is a one-hit right now, then... Even on hard, that's actually interesting. Hello.
Bombarda! Descender! Descender!
Is that a cat?
Bombarda! Defender! Depulso! Descender!
But is the background story really like this, that you could just kill death with the wand?
Depulso! Bombarda! Descender! Depulso! Descender!
I don't get the lock on right now, it's a little bit...
Bombarda! Defender!
And I feel like... It's also not helping that the game has no colors right now. This is like big me right now.
Defender!
It's just because I just don't see stuff.
Defender!
I actually like this art style. The art style is really cool. Definitely. I think this is... I'm also very surprised about this being in the game. Like, this is nothing I've been expected. And kind of the idea behind you jump into a book and then you are just like in this world that has been drawing like this. I think it's a really cool idea, seriously. It's just me being me about the fight system constantly, right? Oh, is this big box fight now? I guess. Oh yeah. Jeff Troll. I also love how the death is just like walking in the background, like easy peasy. Ow. Ow. And I just want to get the... But I guess it's also a good warm-up for, like, fighting. Shio, thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. What's happening now? Are you summoning more bullshit for me? Oh yeah, double troll. And it's like, see what you do with this. And doggles. I love that I was just allowed to get up. I'm pretty sure this one is almost dead, yeah. Oh, we actually completed the challenge as well. Okay, Dev is not interested in me anymore, for now at least. I hope. But I would assume this was also like one of the bigger fights, because giving me like 2 trolls with additional enemies is a little bit tough. Little bit tough, you know. Especially because I'm so not. I feel like I've played this game for so long, but like how I fight still sucks until today. It's just not good, you know? It's just not good. Why do we do the RP walking now? We never have time as players, guys, come on. You can't just make me RP walk all the time. It's not fair.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Where's the simple stone? It's not a simple stone. Oh, there's a simple stone. But it is not the simple stone. It's like that one stone that can save your life. Oh, maybe I actually have to die now. And then I'm just like, bida boom, bada beam, because the stone will revive me. Spoiler alert if you have never seen Harry Potter, but I feel like no one ever will play this game without knowing Harry Potter. At least that would be a little bit strange. It's a huge stone, by the way.
Far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it is.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet Neve.
Or do we have to deliver the stone to someone who just recently has passed? Oh, and now comes actually Harry who? Yeah. Harry Potter! You know what I will come that we actually find ourselves lying. Okay, we don't find ourselves lying there. Oh, we find ourselves. I'm 100% sure this is us. Or like Fitzgerald. But it would be so much cooler if it was us.
You found me.
Oh, dang it.
But you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
I love how she's just laying there as well. It's like, yeah. That's a really cool trial so far, and it's really unique.
But there's no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light.
Indeed,
Simply
there is.
because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Now you have to balance it, right? Like, where light
Remember
is, you
that
have to have
as
shadow.
you witness my memory.
I'm still convinced that the girl that the teachers trained is a little bit of an evil Knievel. Because she could kind of get the pain out of humans, but I don't trust. There's something wrong. I think it's actually super cool that you have always this huge statue that just brings one tear down. Wait, we get to see a memory, yes. Right, for a moment I was insecure about this.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands.
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
But you gotta have some pain in your life.
What are you doing?
Wait, is she just eating it?
Can you feel it?
Wait, is she just addicted to it now?
This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
was a cool camera transition. Interesting. Wait, this is a normal room now. We hadn't had like this big boss fight then, which we usually would have in those tries. Which honestly, I don't mind this too much because it's usually the same boss kinda. So that's pretty cool. Like this as well. And the last feature. So
has someone completed the first 3 trials?
Otherwise, you wouldn't be here, right? Would you?
It is, and I have.
But you are so
young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was fast, since we are the evil Hufflepuff.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Of course.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is.
I feel like no matter what I would have said there, this would have ended like this anyway, so.
Emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
Yeah, always do it with
she
consent,
said that
right?
she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock.
Hello, Ichibongo.
Perhaps he'll
Give me
lead
one
us
moment.
to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
I guess it's Icro. Hello, Ichibongo. Welcome to the stream. I haven't finished a single time the game. This is still my first playthrough. I am just terribly slow because I play so many games on stream and then I have to divide my hours constantly. So, yeah. This is unfortunately still my first one, but welcome to the stream, of course. Or I guess we get a lot of new people saying like, hello, come meet me. Though we don't have any professional assignments anymore. How many times did you finish the game so far? Do we get anything to do? Wait. Hello? Thank you.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend.
No.
I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych.
Or maybe we can finally learn the last curse as well.
Search for the final canvas piece.
Yes. Oh. Well, that sucks that whatever Professor Weasley was telling me didn't went through. Where is she? She's here. Hello, please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for some where you can focus on your... Oh, no, wait, that is... Dictates me he shared with you his experience with the Phoenix. Phoenix, you say? Please check in with him. If you get the chance, he has an idea for what? I finished it 4 times, still can't get enough. What is your favorite house so far?